Hey, welcome everybody to this CTFO Zoom event. My name is Adam Levy. Welcome to Tuesday Night Live. Here I am in Canton, Connecticut with all of you, wherever you are. Thanks for joining us. We're glad you can be here. Oh, I see we have some new people that are hopping on. Again, great job, Craig. Thanks for joining us. Appreciate you all joining us every Tuesday night. I just want to, as we get to the end of the year, I wanted to reflect a little bit on the year that has just passed and also talk a little bit about what's coming up. And I know there's some people on the line that might want to share a goal or two or some things and thoughts about this past year, and be welcome to do that once we open it up. I just wanted to look backwards a little bit and just talk about how this year started off. I don't know if you recall, but my Facebook account was hacked. And I was without Facebook from, I think it was all of December or maybe the end of December, and then all of January. Can you imagine? Can you imagine being 2 months without the main communication device to build a network marketing business, right? And that's what we did. We looked at other social media outlets and we played around with that for a little bit. But I got to tell you, it was nice to finally get unhacked, and it was really a challenge that for a lot of you, I know you just kept plowing forward, and I appreciate those that helped me along the way, as I had no access to the Biz Builders page, and I think Michael Allison did a great job of holding down the fort while I was hacked and I couldn't get any access.
David, it's
So anyway, that's how I started off the year.
on the Adam call every week for 30 minutes.
Let me just see if we can mute everybody here. Okay, we'll mute everybody for now. Okay, great. Another thing that happened was early on in the year, we did a major comp plan upgrade with CTFO. And that's one of the things I really appreciate about this company is they're always about constant and never-ending improvement. And we looked at some of the challenges or some of the holes in the comp plan, and we saw ways that we could make it better. And a few of us got together, Stu and Kevin Fournier was also one of those people, Michael Swilling and Joe Malooly and a couple of others. And we kind of put our heads together on how we could make it better. And then the company really, went to town and put in more money into the plan. And it really increased a lot of people's incomes. People that have been working this business and building it, added things like that loyalty bonus, which was a huge raise in income for people that are, up at those levels that, are full time at this and have a career path with it. And, it's good for you to understand that that's available to anybody here. We talk about the 50K position that I've been at. And then my wife recently hit the 25K position. For her, it's $1,000 extra a month. For me, it's $2,000 extra a month for a total of $3,000 extra bonus dollars. That's $36,000 a year in a raise in just that one bonus. I don't know any network marketing company that makes that kind of, jump in pay available by hitting a title. And that's not a one-time thing. We're talking about every single month, right? That comes in every single month. So that was huge, that comp plan enhancement. Of course, Kevin Fournier became the new president, and you're going to start to, and you already have seen great improvements in, operations and structure of the company that really they're planning and building systems and putting things in place so that we can go to $1 billion in sales. And Kevin is the kind of person that can help pull that off. He's been there, he's done it before, and that happened this year as well. Our sample system was launched. Very excited about the sample system, the simplicity of sending out several different types of samples to people that are interested in different products, right with the ease of your phone. Brilliant, affordable. Don't have to go to the mailbox, find an envelope, get postage, do all that stuff. Just wherever I'm at, if I'm networking with somebody and they want a sample, boom, I can shoot out a sample to them. Really brilliant, that program. Also introduced, of course, was the Shape and Burn. And Shape and Burn most recently has become one of the hottest products that we have. Even though we have incredible CBDA products, Shape and Burn is soon becoming the fastest growing product line in the company because, for good reason, it's very unique in the space of weight loss. This is something that was built by a naturopath and something that people are losing incredible amounts of weight on. They feel amazing on this product. I know a lot of you have experienced that. We also came out with the chocolate shake, the long-awaited extreme chocolate shake, which I see people shaking their heads, thumbs up. I mean, hey, you know, we went for a year and a half or almost 2 years with just vanilla. And so a lot of people were waiting for that, and it just came out not too long ago. So very excited about that. Let's see what else happened. 10x Pure CBD for pets came out. That was awesome, right? That happened just recently. We opened up a European warehouse as well for our European countries, and I believe in the Netherlands, making it easier for them to access products in the different countries that we're in overseas. So anyway, it's been a busy year, right? It's been a busy year. A lot of great things happened. I got to tell you, every time one of these announcements happens, that's exciting, and specials or discount packages or things that they offer, the volume shoots up, right? It shoots up for a week or two at a time. Usually it has that like little bump, and the incomes do the same thing. And they consistently are going to have things like that moving forward. And the key to it is, are you working your business? Are you turning people on to the business? Are you exposing them to what we're doing? And if you're doing that consistently, when one of those introductions happens, one of those new product launches happens, one of those systems is launched, you will benefit from that jump in activity as you have people paying attention, building the business. That's going to happen for you as well. And so, I don't know, it's just been an amazing year with CTFO. And I still feel like it's kind of a foundational year as all these things have been kind of put into place this year. And 2022 is really going to be a launching pad for so many of you to income levels that you've only dreamed of. And I believe that wholeheartedly, that that's what we have in the very near future for so many of you as 2022 starts to happen. All right, let's go forward now and talk a little bit about what's happening. Big event on the 22nd coming up, January 22nd, will be a virtual event. You can attend it from anywhere, a Zoom event where they'll be launching a bunch of different things. I can tell you, I can allude to a few things that are going to be happening, and we've talked about it on the call or on the Zoom in the past. They're talking about moving to a more customer-centric shopping cart, which is going to be more like an Amazon experience, which is very seamless. And as you know, or some of you might know, our checkout process can be a little cumbersome at times for some people. Obviously, we have thousands and thousands of orders a day, so you know it works fine. However, it could work better, and so that they are going to be working on that. Actually, they're currently programming it right now, and it should be launched by the 22nd. And so that's going to be really huge when it comes to our ability to seamlessly offer things to people and have them, get orders through a lot quicker. There'll also be a big incentive, huge incentive for auto ship. And that's something that I've been, talking about and telling people you need to have an auto ship culture in your business if you want to create residual income. You have to have it. And, some people feel one way about auto ship versus another. Some people don't want to be involved in an auto ship, they'll say, but a lot of that has to do with just a past experience. With our program, you can change it, cancel it, move the date, without making any phone calls. It's real easy and seamless to do. But the incentive thus far has been 5% savings below wholesale. That's what it's been. And some people will shrug their shoulders on that. Big deal, right? But moving forward, the incentive is going to be much greater. It's going to be an absolute no-brainer to be on auto ship, and it's going to make our jobs, our process of getting people started so much more accumulative when it comes to volume, because that's the name of the game. You want to accumulate auto ship volume. It's nice when people buy a pack, the volume spikes a little bit, but what happens the next month, right? If it crashes down, it's hard to get to those titles and to move forward. But with an auto ship program that's really sticky, we're gonna see volume start to accumulate a lot faster. Not because we're forcing it on people, but because they will just have to be on auto ship. It'll be a complete no brainer. It'll be the best value, the best way to get moving in the business. I will point out also that there's going to be some additional upfront money added to the plan or shifted around in the plan to people who are getting started in the business so that we can show people how they can get their investment back, how they can get into profit quicker when they get started with CTFO. And that's going to be happening as well in the next couple of weeks. So stay tuned for that. Additionally, on Tuesday nights at 9 p.m., the company does their corporate Zoom events every Tuesday night at 9, and there's one tonight as well. Moving forward into the future, you're going to see that become more of an opportunity presentation, something that's standardized. I've been working with Stu and Michael and David D'Arcangelo and Kevin Fournier. I've been working with them on standardizing a presentation that, whether I'm doing it or Joe Maluli is doing it or Michael Swilling's doing it or Evelyn Monrogs or whoever's doing the presentation, it's going to have a standardized format, something that you're going to be able to count on as you're building your business. You're going to be able to send people to that presentation. Of course, that will be recorded and available for playback as well. And so you'll get, a different flavor from different presenters, but the format is going to be the same. So no matter where we're doing the business in the world, whoever's doing it, you can count on a really great standardized presentation that shows the potential and highlights the key factors of why CTFO is such a superior business opportunity. One of the things I want to point out to you all here is that on the nights that, for instance, I'm presenting on that corporate Zoom, I'm going to want to be able to grab from people in my organization to share a testimony. I might grab 2 or 3 people who can do a good, 60 to 90 second testimony, sharing their story, the results that they're getting. So I want you to think about that, because it adds a lot of credibility to you and your business if you're on that corporate Zoom with me as a presenter, you giving your testimony, right, as being on that corporate Zoom event, and then having that playback available to send to your prospects, right? What does it mean for you when you're sharing your this replay with your prospects and they see you on the corporate Zoom sharing your product or business testimony? I mean, that is huge when it comes to your credibility as a leader in the business. And you've got that opportunity. As I'm going to be doing a lot of those presentations, I'll be grabbing from people. So I want you to think about that moving forward. 60 seconds, 90 seconds, right? Get that testimony together as powerful as you can. If you need some coaching on it, let me know. I can help you with that. But we want it to be kind of like fireworks going off across the country. When I say boom, let's go up to Maine, to Catherine, boom, 90 seconds. Let's go down to Craig in South Carolina, boom, right? We're going to go down and we're going to, have them be really fast like that. And I want our team to be the example, right? Because here's the thing, not everybody is going to be great at this. There's always that, testimony or two that like drags on, that people they weren't prepared. They don't know how to tell a story. You know which ones I'm talking about. That happens. That won't be happening on our team, right? We're going to make sure that we've got that nailed down so that when we're up and we're on the schedule, people are going to know that they're going to have an amazing presentation from this organization. So I just wanted to plant that seed for you all to start thinking about that 60 to 90 second commercial or testimony. Is really what it is. Not a commercial. It's your own story, success story, whether it be product wise or business wise or both. And I'm excited to include you guys in on all that. So anyway, I just wanted to cover those few things tonight and just let you know, I really appreciate everybody here that participates every Tuesday night. We're going to keep doing our Tuesday night live. We're going to be doing trainings. We're going to be talking about different aspects of the business and hearing from you guys and your stories and the success that you're having on a regular basis. And I always appreciate doing that with you all. I come for Tuesday Night Live, not just because I host it, because I get a lot out of it from you guys as well. It fires me up for the rest of the week. as much as I'm sure you get fired up for the rest of the week. So I just want you to know I really appreciate you all plugging in and being so plugged into what we're doing here on Tuesday nights. So with that, I want to see if there's anybody who wants to share what's happening with them or some of their goals for 2022. I know myself, I'm looking to get to 100K, and I want to get that done by the end of the first quarter of 2022. And I know there's a bunch of you that are going to shoot for your goals. They're going to help me get to my goals as well. So with that, if you want to unmute yourself, feel free to do so. Tell us how you're doing. And we'd love to hear from you. Gregster, what's going on, buddy?
Hey, Adam. Okay, so I just realized that my scale is enjoying the holidays as well because I'm lighter. I've tipped the scales the other way. I'm under 200 pounds for the first time in 22 years. The last time I was under 200 pounds was I was going through treatment for hepatitis C. If anybody knows that, it's a nasty kind of treatment. I was actually in the double-blind study, but this time I'm totally healthy. You got to see one pick that nobody else got to see until the end of the challenge at the end of the month. But
that is fantastic. I'll tell you what, you can see it in your face, Craig. You look amazing. And yeah, that photo of you at the gym, I'm blown away. And I've seen you lose weight before, but you look, you're in great shape.
I was at 206 when you and I were together at that other event with that other company.
Yeah. Right.
And now I'm at 199. I'm within 4 pounds of what I said I would do for the challenge. So I got that wrapped up.
Fantastic. Well, I hope you win some big dollars with that challenge. I know I've put in a good word for you. I know David D also did. So hopefully you're up in there. Hey, Jane, thanks for joining us. I'm glad you could be here as well. How about Catherine? How about you? You got any thoughts for the upcoming year and what you're planning on doing?
There, I couldn't unmute for a second there. Yes, I do. It's been a challenging year for other reasons for me, and I just want to ask for prayers, if that's okay for today, for my brother-in-law who is in hospice now, and we were there today, and it's been just a rough year. Anyway, but moving on. He fell and broke his neck and got paralyzed. So from the neck down.
Oh my
and
God.
Craig knows all of what that means.
Whoa.
Anyway, yeah. So, but I've kept going recently, and Adam knows this past week, I did recruit someone from another company who had approached me to buy something from her company. And it ended up that we had a nice conversation about the shape and burn. And I just kept listening to her and the little triggers that kept coming up. And I think that's the key, is just let them talk about things in their lives that are going on. And that worked out really well. And she ordered a pack. She ordered the weight loss pack, the big one. Mm-hmm. And the chocolate shake was also a huge incentive for her, because she was very interested in that as well. So my goal this year is to really try to focus on some more of those types of people, because I know so many that really their comp plans are not that good. And I'm not going to say exactly those words to them. All I'm going to do is say, I don't know anything about your comp plan, but I just wanted to have you take a look at this, and why don't you make a comparison and the products. But we do have a lot to offer. My dog people, my recent 2 days ago ordered the 3 of the new one, and they're very excited about that. So there's just a lot to be focused on, and not on every single product that we have. I think we need to zoom in on whatever they may be saying, whatever you might hear this person talking about. And hers started with Lyme disease. So, and then she said she gained a lot of weight from the drugs they were treating her with. So there's 2 things there. You've got your weight loss, and you've got the Lyme disease, which our CBD works for and helps. So focus on what they're saying and try not to say too much, and only focus on those items that may come up first. They're going to see the others in the shop, and the advertisements, which are great, by the way, that we send out all the time. So that's what my plan is this year too. honor those people I'm losing this year. There's 2 of them actually, and that are not doing well right now, and then move on for the year.
Fantastic, Catherine. Wow. Hey, and I'm so sorry to hear about that. That's, I mean, is it your brother-in-law or brother?
My brother-in-law. Yeah,
Your
this is the
brother-in-law.
second brother-in-law in 3 years. So
Oh my
my
goodness.
husband's
That's
losing his
terrible.
whole family. Yeah.
Wow. Well,
Anyway,
anyway,
we
but
life
so
just
sorry to hear
goes on,
about that.
and we have to keep going with those things, don't we?
Yes, you just got to move forward. But congratulations on your new enrollment. And the key to what you said was, listen, 2 ears, 1 mouth, right? Use them in that proportion. People will tell you what you need to know to present to them, to have them, see the bigger picture here. A, we do have a better compensation plan than probably anybody's going to pitch you on. And B, we've got products that are going to get their attention, and you flip that person, they approached you, and guess what? You did not join them, they joined you because you have a
Yes,
better
it's true.
situation, right? Absolutely. Congratulations. That's called a professional, folks. That's what a professional does in network marketing. Great job, Catherine. Appreciate
Thank you.
that.
That's my goal, is to keep going in that direction.
Okay. Anybody else want to share a thought about where they're headed for 2022? Just unmute yourself. I'd love to hear from you. How about you, Jane? What are you up to?
Okay, I unmuted myself.
There you go.
Well, yeah, my life changed on December 8th. I took back my ex. We've been separated, but still best friends for the last 7 years, but we've been together for 24 years. So he moved in, so my whole world turned around because he's had a stroke in August, and I'm a caretaker 25/8 now. So I mean,
Wow.
but I was able to sign somebody up tonight, and I'm still working on like maybe 2, 3, 4, 5 people a day, which I'd like to be working on 25 people a day, but I'm still filling out my brochures. I handed one to the cashier at Publix today, and everywhere I turn, if it's a gas station, whatever, I just, excuse me, in case you know anybody that would like to lose some weight or extra energy or extra money. And then I just hand them my brochure. And if I get their phone number, then I'm acing it, but sometimes I don't.
Yeah.
But I'm still, working it. My volume dropped considerably, but I think it's just the month and
Time of the year that can happen, right? Everybody's organization is structured a little differently.
I'm really not worried about it because I know where it's been. I know where it can go again. So I'm just,
And Jane, you are a saint for taking in your ex like that, having the issues that he has. And I got to say, great job on just keeping it moving, even though you've got all those things going on. Folks,
it's a
look.
whole new world. It's a whole new world now. And I did lose let's see, since October, I've lost and kept off every bit of 10 pounds. I was even down 2 more pounds from what I am today. So I've lost actually 12, but I'm up 2. But I haven't been on a diet. I mean, I had tapioca pudding a little while ago, and I had some chocolate peppermint bark.
You're killing us. It's the holidays here. Come on now. But that's going to happen. That's going to happen, right, Jane? And here's the thing too, you're pointing out, and I just want to make mention, look, life happens, right? It's going to happen. Things happen in Catherine's life. Things are happening in your. This is going to happen. It's always something's going to come up. There's always something that's going to come up that's going to, for some people, take them out of their business for a period of time. And for others, they're going to plow through. Jane, you enrolled somebody today. For others, they're just going to keep their eye focused on what they have to do. Things are going to get in the way, right? Things are going to try to distract, but they're going to plow through and get it done anyway. And I applaud you for that.
That's what I do. And also, I just want to say, I was looking at Bill on the camera tonight. And because I told him, I'm sorry, there's no meeting tonight because I came on 2 minutes early. But then he said he's on it. But I just want to say I took a good look at Bill, and it looks like his hair is getting a lot thicker.
Bill, maybe you'd like to answer to that. Well, I have you on mute, Bill.
Well, it is getting thicker. It's getting thicker, and I'm noticing that I don't have a bald spot on on the back of my head anymore.
Oh my God. Wow.
It feels like I'm getting like peach fuzz up in this receding hairline. I am just stoked.
Oh,
I
Hold the
sent this
camera
stuff
so
to
we can see your face better.
I sent my brother the whole hair care package as his birthday / Christmas gift, and he's bald on top. So, and his wife has said that she's starting to see some action on top of his head. So I'm gonna be signing him very soon, I'm sure, when he says, I need to get some more of that shampoo and that conditioner. I'm gonna smile and say, let me sign you up so you can get that wholesale price.
Fantastic, Bill. That is fantastic. I appreciate that. And yeah, that hair is looking pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good.
Yep.
All right. Hey, how about you, Malcolm? What do you got planned for this coming year?
What have I got planned for this coming year? The top, baby, the top. The top.
Is that
I had
of,
some
of a
activity on
mountain
my
or is that of the plan? Which top we
plan, the
talking?
plan. Well, both. See, I think I can do both at the same time. Both. I'm working on it.
Hey,
I did have some activity on my group page this past week, which was kind of interesting. And some orders. I don't usually post even on my group page, except if it's, well, anyway. Yeah, so that's something I'm going to be looking at doing more of, is just doing some marketing right off my group page, which is Limitless Life Naturally. If you need in, just send me a request and I will let you in if you're a nice person, which everybody's nice here. So there you go.
Limited Life Naturally. And this again,
Limitless.
I'm sorry. And Malcolm, you have to realize that Malcolm is not somebody that was on Facebook 6-7 years ago, right? Just didn't even have an account, and then just decided to do some positive messages on this Limitless page that he's put together, and has a lot of following, a lot of people that are excited, and now you can market to those folks, and it's a brilliant thing. Excellent. How about you? Thanks, Malcolm. How about you, Dave? Dave Shook.
I'm gonna chase you up the food chain, Adam. I gotta get the 25K first quarter, push you over. I gotta pull Jeanette through. Gotta help her find some platinum members. My attitude is I'm here to present and close your people that qualified to come in at platinum. And that's what I'm gonna be doing. Gonna be going after, well, I got close to 2,000 frontline members now and waking some of them up if I can. And I'm just so excited that finally those green pills, finally I have a product I can be proud of. I am down 5% body fat.
Wow.
I've been turning a lot of muscle mass, fat into muscle mass. I'm only down 5 pounds, but I went from 38% body fat down to 32. So that's what, 6 or something. So my body fat is shrinking as I'm burning it, keeping focused. I'm TBI, and I swear by this, keeping me focused. I take 2 little green pills with breakfast and 2 little green pills with lunch. And I am so happy every day that I'm processing cognitive thinking. Anyone that has dementia issues, get them on the green pills and watch what happens in a week. 2 in the morning, 2 in the afternoon. Watch what happens to them in a week. I'm telling you, we have something our hands on that it's going to blow the whole food markets open. I'm complete, Adam. Thank you for asking.
Awesome, Dave. I appreciate you, and I'm glad you're getting such great results, and I know you're feeling good on that. And Jeanette, I know you're on as well. Would you like to share some of your thoughts for the coming year for yourself?
Yeah, I got to have a wonderful early evening participating in a demo and meal with David. And since then, I've been talking to some people, and I have one person that's very interested, that a massage therapist, and knows people that are very health oriented and like to put money in their health. So that's something that should be happening probably in January.
Fantastic. Excellent. Well, hey, if you're following Dave's lead, you'll do well, Jeanette. And again, welcome to the team, and so glad that you're plugging in on Tuesday nights with us. Thanks for
Thank
sharing
you.
your thoughts. All right. Congratulations.
Thank you.
How about you, Timothy or Larry? Either of you guys want to say hello?
There we go.
There you go. Good,
Oh.
Timothy.
No, I've recruited a lot of people. I've only have a couple people that have made purchases though.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm trying to get them all motivated. I'm sending out, group emails and kind of the same thing I'm getting, about the specials that are going on.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm just trying to get the people I've recruited motivated.
Yeah.
So that's
Here's
my
what I
goal.
can suggest for you, Timothy, is a couple of things. And here's the reality is that you can lead a horse to water. You can't make him drink, right?
Right.
But one other thing I will tell you is that the new shopping cart process is going to have people start out as a customer. And it's going to offer them the opportunity to become an associate if they place an order.
Right.
Okay, so they'll have the opportunity to be a customer if they want, or if they would like to make some money, then they can upgrade to associate simply by placing an order. So still free to join as an associate, but they'll need to place an order if they really want in on this. And so that's going to be a little bit of a customer-centric shift that's going to be happening moving forward in January sometime. And it's going to be a great culture shift for the company and for people, because you're going to see a lot less zeros in your genealogy, a lot more people ordering product on a regular basis because of that. And again, the incentives, the extra incentives to be on an auto ship program. So I think that'll make a big difference. The other thing, Timothy, what I'll say is this. It's sometimes hard to raise the dead, right? It's a lot easier to give birth. And so you want to focus on new people always. You want to always be focusing on new people. You want to, go back and communicate with the ones that maybe haven't ordered, or maybe haven't ordered in a while, or maybe the timing wasn't right for them at the time that they joined. For sure, you want to do that.
Right.
But if you have control, see, you have control over what your business is going to look like in 2022. If you're waiting for the old ones, it's not going to be so good. You want to continually bring in new ones. You want to sort and sift and find that one or two people that see this as an opportunity the way you do. And we can
Right.
help you do that. We can help you sift and sort through them. The tools are going to be there. The presentations are going to be there. Everything's going to be there for you to do that. But you have to do the work to put the numbers through the system, right? You have to expose people on a regular basis and go after new people until you find the ones that get it and see it, want to lose some weight and want to feel healthier and want to have residual income, right? Instead of trying to drag people across, a finish line or a starting line that they're just not ready for. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Yeah.
Awesome.
Well, I try
So
to talk to 2 people a day.
now that's a
my
good goal.
2 a day.
See? Yeah, that's a good goal.
2 a day.
Expose 2 new people a day is a great activity goal moving forward. And that's something you can control. You can't control if they're going to order or not, right? If the timing's not right for them, but you can control your activity goals of 2 a day. And I applaud you for that. So just move forward doing that, and the rest will fall into place, my friend.
All right.
Thanks, Timothy. Appreciate you. Larry, how about you? Do you have anything you'd like to add? You have to unmute, Larry.
There it goes. It was muted.
Gotcha. You're on.
Oh, all right. Yeah, I was with another company, and when we'd had trouble recruiting and stuff, you just had some will, some won't, so what? And that always worked.
Gotcha. Fantastic. Well, I tell you what, that is a great attitude to have, and it's always worked in the past. It still works today. You know, you just you can't expect a person whose timing's not right to be right with your timing. It doesn't always work that way. I know Hilton's on the line. I appreciate you showing up there, Hilton. I could ask you to unmute. I don't know if you'll be able to unmute, but thanks for joining us, Hilton. I appreciate you hopping on this Tuesday night. I know you've been doing a lot of calls with Dave, and we appreciate you, and it's good to see you.
Yeah, likewise. I'm learning my way and really happy that Jeanette is here. We'll be working together more, and the product knowledge is the verification or validation because of her work as a naturopath, as a natural healer. I'm really excited about, and the new year's going to be awesome.
Fantastic.
So thank you for your leadership.
Hey, thank you, Hilton. So glad to see you, and saw you at my house a few years back, and here you are doing your thing. And as we like to say, even a blind man can do this, right?
Exactly.
We keep it simple. Appreciate it. All right, fantastic. Thank you guys. Thank you so much for sharing. All right. Well, hey, listen, coming up at the top of the hour is again the corporate Zoom that happens every Tuesday night at 9 p.m. Eastern time. And I got to tell you, moving forward, after the first of the year, I believe you're going to see a very well put together opportunity presentation presented by different leaders in the company, and you'll be able to count on those to bring people to and to play back as a replay when you need it. And it's going to give you another tool in your toolbox when it comes to sharing the business of CTFO with folks. And I couldn't be more excited about the future with this team moving forward. I appreciate you all as always. Love you guys, and thanks for hanging out with me. It's going to be a great 2022. Everybody have a really great holiday season. This is the last Tuesday Night Live of the year. So glad you guys were able to plug in, and I did record it, so we'll have it on replay as well. Everybody have a great night. Bye-bye.
Happy holidays, Adam. Thank you.
Take care, everybody.
Take care, all.
Bye-bye. Bye, everyone.
Thanks, Adam.
You got it. Take care, everyone.